So essentially we've got this one computer here in the middle, and in the next few seconds here at 11:05, you're going to see that there's a massive amount of port scans happening, which is an indication of a ransomware attack. So what you can see here, instantly a massive amount of port scans. So what you can see here is from 11:05 until 11:05 and 1 second, there were about 30 different devices being checked. Now that's an instant red flag, especially because we know that the specific computer has never done that before. And as we continue, you'll see that there's more activity happening here. There's a whole lot of read requests for, again, sensitive information. This computer is now yellow, which is an indication that something's happened. Now, what's quite great here is, as you can see, first of all, a whole lot of connections happened here with the red numbers or with the red text. Then you've got your green text over here. And what we've done is we've color-coded different activities. So all similar activities of port scans are in red. All similar activities of SMB read or query requests are in green, so that you can quite easily see the patterns. So they've been reading contracts from Jan 2018, contracts from a whole bunch of different months. And then right here at the top, what you can see here is the anti-GINA response is enforcing the pattern for 3 hours. So if I zoom in here, you can see that the computer is obviously yellow, which is an indication of malicious activity, but there's also this green hovering floating device which shows that it's anti-GINA controlled. Okay, so what's happened is within a space of 10 seconds, a whole bunch of port scans have happened, some read requests for sensitive documentation has happened. Within 10 seconds, we've determined with enough confidence that this is an attack. There's too many threats going on here. So the anti-GINA has come in and contained this device so that it cannot continue replicating. And what it's done here is it's enforced its regular pattern of life for 3 hours, which means that before this incident occurred, it's enforced that type of pattern and those kind of restrictions for 3 hours, not allowing it to continue its malicious activity until a security team has come in and looked at it. And then what you'll see here is that the anti-GINA solution is identifying the source of the compromise. So if I continue to play it on, you'll see that they found that paymentsolutioninc.co is the threat. And what it's even done is it's connected now within your email environment, and it's found the email that targeted or that was able to penetrate your environment. So it's an email to Angela Darling, who is the CFO of this company, and through a spoofed email attack, John Irie has been able to successfully penetrate this environment and launch an attack. So if I continue here, you'll see that it's now found 6 similar emails from the same email address, and what it's done is it's action holding similar emails. So if we just quickly unpack exactly what's happened here. Number one, all the red numbers, that is the port scan that's happened. Within a second, this specific virus has port scanned about 20 to 30 different devices. Okay, it got access to a couple of documents, some contracts and some sensitive information. But by the time 10 seconds has passed, you can see here at 11:05 and 9 seconds. So only 9 seconds it took for the anti-GINA solution to step in and quarantine or contain this virus from spreading. And then on top of that, it found patient zero, or the source of the compromise. It found any similar emails or any similar kind of information that could have been shared, and it actioned those emails, and it held those emails so that this would not spread. So in the space of a couple of seconds, let's call it half a minute, we've been able to stop a ransomware attack from not only affecting this specific computer, but 6 other emails or 6 other devices that had this email shared. And that is the power of having the two combined. You've got the enterprise immune system, which creates the visibility and the control, allows you to see what's happening in your environment, establishing normal versus abnormal. Once something has been triggered as abnormal, we can then, with surgical precision, using a real-time autonomous response, the anti-GINA solution can come in, quarantine and contain the specific device so that it doesn't have any further harm or detriment to your organization.